Imagine a place so terrifying that not even the Nazi concentration camps could surpass it in cruelty. A place where science became torture and human life was worth nothing. Today I'm taking you to one of the darkest and least known chapters of World War II, Japan's Unit 731. Unit 731 was a secret division of the Imperial Japanese Army operating in Manchuria, China from 1936 to 1945. Officially, it was called the Epidemic Prevention and Water Purification Department. But what really happened behind its doors was far more sinister. Thousands of prisoners of war, including Chinese, Koreans, Russians, and even some Allied soldiers, were captured and subjected to horrific experiments. The victims were treated as mere test subjects. The goal? To develop biological and chemical weapons to be used on the battlefield. One of the most terrifying experiments was vivisection, cutting people open while they were still alive without anesthesia to observe how their organs responded to diseases like bubonic plague or gangrene. Some prisoners were deliberately infected with deadly viruses and bacteria. Others were frozen alive to study the effects of extreme cold on the human body. All of this took place in complete secrecy. The prisoners were referred to as maruta, a Japanese word meaning logs, a grim nickname used by the officers to dehumanize them. No one outside Unit 731 knew what was really happening inside those facilities. When the war ended and Japan surrendered in 1945, Unit 731 was dismantled, but its leaders didn't face justice as you might think. The United States, eager to gain information on Japanese scientific advancements, offered immunity to those responsible in exchange for the data from their experiments. Shiro Ishii, the man behind Unit 731, was never tried for his crimes. He lived freely until his death in 1959. The horrors of Unit 731 remained hidden for decades, until declassified documents began to reveal the truth. It's estimated that over 10,000 people died in the laboratories of Unit 731, and most of the experiments conducted there were never published. It's one of the darkest chapters in human history, a reminder of the horrors that can be committed in the name of science and war. The legacy of Unit 731 remains a taboo subject in Japan, and most survivors never saw justice. The voices of the victims still echo, though often silenced by time. Thank you for joining me on this journey through one of the most macabre episodes of World War II. If this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more historical content. See you in the next video.